I am with Mrs. Nguyen, MICE manager for Vietnam Airlines. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a very nice presentation that we heard you make about the MICE and leisure travel opportunities for Vietnam. But I think our audience would like to know a little bit more in terms of, I think there's a lot of MICE planners out there who are not quite sure whether Vietnam is ready to receive their delegates, their conference, because of lack of information about the development of not only the tourism infrastructure in the country, but things like visas, how easy or difficult it is to make arrangements. Could you address that point a little bit, and how they can seek assistance from whether it be, Australia, America, so Europe, to make such arrangements?
Thank you so much for your questions. Uh, from Vietnam Airlines side, we intend to promote Vietnam as a MICE destination since 2002 after the 911. So we form a club called Vietnam Meeting and Incentive Club with members from airline, hotel, and DMC. And for Vietnam, we believe that we have own international standards for developing MICE business in Vietnam. For the APEC summit in 2006 is a very good sample for Vietnam as a MICE destination. We accommodate over 10,000 delegates from 40 countries worldwide. And now we have a new convention center, international convention center. And we have many world-class hotels in Vietnam. And above all, our culture, history, and our people are quite unique. So each meeting and incentive group will find that they have unforgettable experience when they have a trip to Vietnam.
Yes, for those who are not familiar with APEC, Asia Pacific Economic Council, I think it is. Last November, I was there the week before the conference, and I know all of you had to work very hard to prepare for it. But on the other hand, for such a big meeting, um, it seems like everybody, you had the professional people, and they knew what they needed to do, and it went very smooth. I remember visiting, I think President Bush stayed at the Sheraton,
Yes.
and the business community, financial community, the NGO community, they know Vietnam is up and coming, and they'll come there for their meetings and conferences. Do you think the general associations, the medical association, the IT, and such others, are they?
Yes, a lot of international conference and event held in Vietnam for the last 5 years. Um, some summits like for IT conference and many medical conference, especially in Ho Chi Minh cities. Um, the, 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 the city received many big meeting and incentive group because of the flight and infrastructures.